Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today is Thursday the 15th of July and I thought I'd just pop on today to... Oh, there's Trevi. You want to say hello, Trev? You want to say hello?
Hi, we're Holiday with the Heathers. We are a married couple who have been lucky enough to have travelled to over 20 destinations over the past 8 years, experiencing the culture and cuisine the world has to offer. Although the world has come to a standstill, you can still follow our life's journey by watching our weekly vlogs. We know the prospect of travel is uncertain. We don't know where, we don't know when, but we will fly again someday.
Yeah, that's him saying hello. So I've just popped on today to give you a brief update of what's happening with Jess. So most of you know that Jessica was taken to hospital about 10 days ago. We have vlogged about it and the vlog went up yesterday. So before you watch this, you may want to watch and check out last week's vlog. It was, do I have Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis? So we'll put a link down below so you can click on that. So you may want to watch that one before this one. But that was yesterday that went up, so this is the new vlog today. So I went to see Jessica last night. My appointment was at 5 o'clock. I had to book her online, fill out one of those forms that you saw last week and hand that in. Now before I left to go and see Jess in the morning of that day, yesterday, Jess did tell me that she was going to have a procedure where she'd be sedated and they're going to put a camera down her throat and check out what's going on inside, but she couldn't give me a time. So she did say that when I get back from, or when I get to the hospital that evening, there is a chance that she might not be there. She could still have the procedure. Or if she is back, she could be heavily sedated and may not be out with it. But I spoke to the ward nurse that was in charge there yesterday and she said I was happy to wait, you know, at her bedside on the visitors' relatives' chairs, or I could go and sit in the day room. So I just sat on the ward and I had a little natter to the ladies that were there. I had to wait for about an hour before any sign of Jess. She came back about 6:15 and I'd been there for about 5, so I'd been sat there for about an hour and 15 minutes before Jess came back. She was a little bit out of it because she had like been sedated. It wasn't heavily sedated, it was a light sedation, so she knew I was and everything, but she was just a bit hazy on what was going on around her. I won't go into too much detail about the results because I'm not entirely sure myself. They did find a few lesions and a few ulcers in her belly. I don't know too many. I don't know if that, how severe the severity of that is and what the outcomes could be, but the doctor seemed quite upbeat about it, and so I'm assuming it's good news. I spoke to her later on that night when I got home and she was feeling very positive, thinking that she could probably go home. There was talks that she could go home last night, Wednesday, but because the procedure was delayed and quite late in the evening, there was no one to sort everything out so she could, get home. The doctor had to sign her off. She had to sign some discharge notes. She also had to have her catheter flushed and before she could go home, and there was no one around to do that sort of thing. So the likelihood that she would be coming home today. So I woke up this morning and I had to attend my English exam. It was reading and writing. I have previously mentioned that I'm taking an English course during lockdown just to try and better myself whilst I'm out of work. It went well. I think it went well. I'm not entirely sure. Some of the questions went right over my head, but some of them I knew straight away. So we'll just have to play it by ear now and hope that I do pass. I'm not too bothered if I don't, because obviously I'm not using that exam to do anything with me. with my life, it's not like I'm going to be a nurse or I'm going to go into a job where English is needed. I'm hopefully going to be a HGV driver where, you know, 95% of my time is going to be on the road. So I'm not going to be that downhearted if I don't pass, but it will be nice to pass. So when I got back from that exam about an hour ago, I had a missed call from Jess, so I called her back and she asked me exactly, obviously, how my exam went, so I told her. And then she told me the very good news today, that she's coming home. She can't give me a time just yet, and I do need to go and pick her up when she gives me that call. But the doctor came around this morning, and although there was lesions, I think it was lesions, I might be wrong, and ulcers, definitely ulcers in her belly, or in her stomach I should say, they're not too concerned about it at the moment. It's enough to worry about, but it's not enough for her to stay in hospital because there's nothing they can really do in hospital at the moment. What she really needs is her plasma exchange, and she's not getting that. So she's had 10 days for the fluids and stuff like that, so she's back up to where she was. There's nothing the hospital can really do for her at the moment. They're just literally topping up her fluids and giving her anti-sickness medicine if and when she's sick. So for that, there's not much point keeping her in hospital. So they said they can come home, she can come home tonight. I need to go and collect her. So she's literally dressed, waiting to go. She's just waiting for the discharge notes to arrive. She's also waiting for a catheter to be flushed because obviously she's missed the district nurse coming round. Normally comes round on a Wednesday to the house to flush it. She's missed that because obviously it's Thursday today. So they're waiting for someone to do that. You've got to be trained to use the catheter, to flush the catheter. It can't be anyone. You have to have a proper specialised trained nurse to do that. So she's waiting for that. That could take ages for all I know. But I thought I'd just jump on today and start the new vlog with some positive news. So for a couple of weeks now, people have been singing and cheering that football's coming home. But unfortunately it didn't. But what I can say is coming home is my wife Jessica. So get in there, she's coming home at last. So she's coming home, she's coming home, she's coming, Jessica's coming home. I'll stop that now because my singing is not the greatest, as you can tell. But anyway, I'm really excited, I'm really positive. I can't wait to see her. It's been so lonely the last couple of days since my brother left. You would have seen in the previous vlog him driving off. That was about 3 days ago. So I've had 3 or 4 nights here on my own, and it's been nice in the daytimes, but it's the evenings where I get more lonely. You know, when you sit down to chill and watch a bit of TV, and there's no one there to sort of cuddle up to. So it's been quite lonely, but I've been positive. I've been being upbeat. I've been trying to find ways to keep myself going and, you know, fill the void that Jessica's left. So obviously on Tuesday I edited last week's vlog. Wednesday I went to see her. Today I had my English exam, reading and writing, which, like I said, I'm not sure how well I've done. And then obviously at some point today I'll be going to pick Jess up. So that's all the update I can give you guys. I've got to have my lunch now because I didn't have any breakfast, so I'm very hungry, so I'll be having my lunch soon. And then basically I'm just spending the rest of the day waiting by the phone for Jessica to call me to say come and pick her up. Obviously I'll take her along for the journey so we can see her. I think she will pop on in the next couple of days and maybe do a little bit and tell you how the whole week in hospital was like, what she had done in the last couple of days that wasn't on last week's vlog. And yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to be doing anything at the weekend. It all depends on Jess. We did have something exciting on the 18th on the weekend, and that was we had, thanks to our Merlin annual passes, we had the London Eye again, we had the London Aquarium, and also the Waxworks. I can't think of the name now, it's completely gone. No, I'll remind myself later on. I just can't think of it now. So we've got a fun day in London anyway. It all depends on how Jessica's feeling and obviously our budget, because money has been a little bit tight recently. Obviously all the attractions were free thanks to our annual pass, but we still need to pay for travel to get into London, and obviously lunch and dinner and stuff like that. And it also depends on how Jessica feels. She might want to come home tonight and just chill for the weekend and just recuperate, or she might be so bored that she's been in hospital for the last week that she might just want to go out and do something. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there for now, and I'll check back in with you later, guys. Hi everyone, so it's a little bit later on in the evening now. The time is currently about 6 o'clock. I've just received a call from Jess to say that I can go and collect her. She's currently waiting up in the ward with her bags packed, waiting for me to go and collect her. So I'm just about to leave now. I'm sure I'll take you along for the journey, and I'll check in with you when I'm back at the hospital.
Hi everyone, so I just wanted to give you a quick update. It is now Thursday. I'm not sure what the date is. I'm sure Wayne will put it here when he edits this vlog. But I'm currently waiting for Wayne to take me home because I've been discharged. I'm so excited. I had my gastroscopy and colonoscopy yesterday, and they found lots of lovely ulcers. So they've been sent off for biopsy, and I'm going to wait and see if they are Crohn's disease or whether it is my Bischof's attack in my gut. So I am also on omeprazole still and a danzatron, which is an anti-sickness, and I'm going to take them at home as and when required. And I can also eat food, which I'm very pleased about. It's all trial and error. So when I get home tonight, I will sit down and I will explain to you what food I will be able to have, when I can have it, and how much I can have. So I'm going to leave you now because I'm waiting for Wayne to pick me up, and I don't want to miss his arrival. And I just want to say to anyone who works at the hospital that I've been in who is watching this, thank you so much for all your support, and thank you for looking after me. And I'll see you all when I'm at home. Finally going home. Woo! And bags are packed. Let's go home. So I've just got home finally, courtesy of Wayne. I've seen Trevi, but I don't think he recognises me. Don't know whether you can tell now I'm home. I have lost quite a bit of weight around my face, but I think he'll know me when he wants food. I'm not going to stay on because I'm absolutely shattered and I want to enjoy the night with Wayne before I start becoming a normal housewife again in a couple of days. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm happy that I'm home. It was the right decision. I'm still quite poorly, but I know where they are if I need to return. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't have to. So on that note, I will update you all tomorrow with what was found during the colonoscopy and the God, I can't pronounce it, the camera down the throat. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye! Hi everyone. It's a little bit later on in the vlog now. Today is currently Saturday. Last time you would have seen us on cam was Thursday when I went to go and collect Jess. A quick update on Jess. She's feeling okay. She has a few dizzy spells if she's been sitting down for too long, but she's eating small bits of food and she's going strong.
She's gonna probably come on at some point in another vlog and tell you all about what happened. It's just that we want to keep this vlog short today. We was meant to be going to London. I did mention last time I was recording that we was going to go to London and do Madame Tussauds, which I forgot the name but I remembered now. We was going to do the London Eye and we was going to the aquarium thanks to our Merlin annual passes. I didn't want to rule it out because I wasn't sure how Jessica was feeling, but we had a discussion yesterday and we've decided to give it a miss. We've just checked the weather yesterday and it's going to be 30 degrees in London. We haven't got the money for it, to be brutally honest, and the most important thing is Jess is probably not 100% just yet. So the last thing she wants to do is traipsing around London 30-degree heat. It's probably not going to be too good for her. So we're going to give it a miss and maybe do it another week. We've cancelled our reservations with Merlin so someone else can go. So we'll book that for another week, maybe when we've got a bit more money and she's feeling better. I'm not sure what's going to contain in this vlog. It's going to probably be a shorter one because the last few vlogs that we've done have been 45-50 minutes. But I know we are going to go for a walk, just a local walk, nothing too far, maybe 15-20 minute walk, just to get out in the sun, because as you can see, the weather is absolutely beautiful. I think Alexa said it's about 26 degrees here. So we're going to go out for a walk and we're going to stop off at Costa and use our points to get a berry cooler or something just to cool us down. Then I need to pop into Tesco's to get something for my tea tonight because I've got nothing. And then come home. I'm not sure if you're going to see Jess on this today. She is currently getting dressed, ready to go out. So she might come on and say a little bit, but I know she's not going to go into too much detail about what happened at the hospital. She's going to sit down and do another proper vlog and dedicate everything about that, about the hospital visit on the next vlog. But she might still come on and say a little bit today. So we're probably going to take you with us. I'm not sure what you're going to see because it's only us going shopping and then obviously at Costa. But we're going to take you along for the walk. And we'll check in with you later, guys. Yeah. You got it.
So we're in Costa. I've got a ham and cheddar toasty and I'm having half now and half for my dinner like I did yesterday. I've got a mango and...
I think it's just a cooler.
Mango cooler. What have you got, Wayne?
I've got a berry cooler.
A berry cooler. A pork and bramble apple sausage roll. Bramley apple sausage roll.
Crisps.
And some mature cheddar and spring onion crisps.
And for dessert.
And some mini chocolate flapjacks. And we are going to tuck in. Hi everyone. So we've just got back from Costa. As you've seen, we had a lovely refreshing drink each, and I had half of a cheese and ham toasty, which I am allowed to have. I'm going to have the other half later for my dinner, or a cup of soup, and I'll just have the rest of it tomorrow. And to be honest, we haven't really done much yesterday and today. I've just been resting, and I think tomorrow we've got food shopping, so that'll be interesting. I am going to relax for the rest of the night. I have got to go on the computer to finish off my student finance application. There's been a few things I was a bit unsure of. Because I'm on disabilities, I am entitled to more, and I've also got to send off some information about Wayne's tax and things like that from when he worked last year and the year before, so the 19-20 tax year. So hopefully by October I'll have my tuition sorted and the loans and all that stuff. I will do a vlog in the future once I'm like well into uni, say like 6 months into it, and I'll sit down and explain how I did everything, what I'm thinking of it, how it's going and all that jazz. And I'm also going to sit down and tell you about my possible diagnosis of Crohn's disease. The hospital did rule out ulcerative colitis, which is brilliant news,
but when they did my gastroscopy and colonoscopy, they found that I was covered in ulcers. We're not sure if they are Behçet's ulcers. With Behçet's disease, you are prone to getting ulcers all down your gastrointestinal tract, all the way down to your backside, including your mouth. And the same with Crohn's disease. Crohn's disease and Behçet's are very similar on the lines of how it affects your gut, but I'm not going to go into that today because I want to end this vlog here and enjoy the rest of our weekend, because it has been a really busy 2 weeks for me. As you know, I've been in hospital. I do also want to say thank you so much to everyone who sent well wishes and get well soon wishes, the calls, the texts, the Instagram messages, the YouTube comments. I really do appreciate all of it. And I do also want to say a little shout out to one of our YouTube subscribers called Derek. Derek has commented on every video and always sends me well wishes. So hi Derek, and thank you so much. Your comments are really appreciated. We really do appreciate your support, and you are a really well loved subscriber, so thank you so much. And on that note, I am going to end the vlog here, and I want to thank you all again for your support if I haven't done already. If you have enjoyed this vlog, please give it a huge thumbs up. If you are new to our channel and you would like to join our family, please hit that subscribe button. And if you would like to keep up to date with all of our content and keep updated for when we post, please hit that notification bell that's just down there. And we will see you all next week. Bye!